understand either.
I think.
Is it because it's not all in the screen?
I don't know.
Well, the blue thing is spinning, and
Yeah.
are we live?
We're live.
Oh.
Usually we are live,
All right.
but it's I don't know. So when
We're
we're watching
like
ourselves
small.
now, we're very
Let me see if I.
got small. We're small screening it. Let me move it on around here a little bit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, there it gives
Yeah,
us a
right.
little more
Yeah.
screen.
That way we get Angel in there.
Yeah. See,
Oh boy. Oh, we'll have no fighting going on here.
really? I was gonna
The
say.
big show is live.
And there's
and-
no fighting.
No fighting. No fighting on the big show. Big show.
Argue back and forth all the time.
Well, you can argue.
Yeah,
We
but
do
not
no
here
fight.
on the big show.
Yeah, not on the big show. Well, welcome to the big show. We
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
you folks joining us, and we start out with a few technical, I won't say difficulties, but oddities.
Yeah.
Here. Usually when we do this, we can look at the computer and we can see a much bigger screen, and it's not giving me that. It's quite small, so we was trying to figure out what the deal is, but it is what it is. So let's just not.
Oh, now we're gone all together.
Right there.
Oh.
Ooh, right there. Now we're back, but we're still small. So, so anyway, probably the thing is, if you're watching this live,
Yes, and we're small.
or even if you're not watching it live, and we're small, you're probably thinking to yourself,
We shrunk.
"Wow, this is the best big show ever." The less I see of them, the
Yeah.
better. So, one
Oh.
thing you can say about the big show production.
Yes.
You just never know what you're
Yeah,
going
I
to get.
know.
Especially on our end, we never know.
We never know.
Yeah, we don't. We ain't got any.
We don't know.
clue. So let's start out with a few updates.
Okay.
How's that sound?
That sounds good. Let's start there.
In the land of Casey.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah. So we're going
Casey and crew.
Casey and crew.
Yes.
In that land. I'm over here across the border
Yep.
in the land of Jerry.
We're a family unit, so
Things
we
are-
can be over
Yeah,
here
that's right.
together.
You're all living together. So you're not. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Mas-
can't keep
Yeah.
6 feet apart in my little
It's like
duplex.
eating at a restaurant.
Right.
So anywho, so the weather this week has been tremendous
Oh.
as far as temperature goes.
Much cooler.
It's been incredible. This is not August
No.
temps at all.
No.
We're loving it. Really doesn't
Some
get
rain?
too terribly warm until like
Some.
3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But had a recurring rain. It's not been washout days every day, but it's rained practically every day. But
Yep.
it
Some
was
point or
dry.
another.
It's pretty dry in July, so up until end of last week. So we're not going to complain about that,
Nope.
unless you're a certain person in this room wearing a hat that's been weed eating.
Yeah.
then he might complain about it.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that here in a minute.
Because it's wet and slippery.
Yeah, wet and slippery when wet. So the weather has been great, so we appreciate that. We don't have any work teams here this week.
Nope.
I think we mentioned that last week.
Yep.
We had 3 teams last week. We were thrilled
Woo,
about that.
yeah.
And that's a good thing. So we don't have anybody this week. We've got 1 team next week. And then, barring somebody popping up and say, hey, we want to come in sometime in August, which would be fantastic.
It would be. We'll
We-
take you.
We won't see anyone else as far as a work team until September.
Right.
So that's difficult.
Yeah.
to say
Yeah.
the least, especially
Not good.
in the current situation. But anyway, we'll deal with it. The Lord has a plan. We'll
Yep.
try our best to
Hang in there.
ascertain what that is and go along with it. So anyway, so that's my quick update. Nobody on staff or that we're connected with that I'm aware of, I know not on staff, has been
Yeah.
sick or has had the COVID virus. So that's a wonderful blessing. We're
Yep.
so thrilled about that. And I'm not aware if there's anyone that connected to staff that has it immediately that's close. So that's all wonderful. We're still operating at reduced numbers as far as staff people.
Yep.
And after next week, that will likely even reduce more, just because not having anybody here, the kitchen will be closed and that type of thing. So
Because the
that's
summer
kind
feeding program will.
the kids' summer feeding program, that's a good update actually
Yes.
right there.
Yep.
So that will continue through the end of the next week, of the upcoming week. So it'll continue, they'll do that tomorrow. And then Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday of next week. So Friday the 14th will be the last day that we'll deliver meals into the community for the kids. We'll have those stations set up where community folks
Right.
can come to them. So That's a good point, Casey. I appreciate you
Yep.
mentioning that. And so that's really, this week we don't have any work campers, but the kitchen is still operating because of that. Because, I mean,
For lunch,
you're
yeah.
dealing with 200 meals or so, whatever that number is, a day that's going out. That's a lot of meals. So that's why that's going on. But next week, that'll end for that. So if you're local, I hope you're prepared for that. Some schools are starting up soon, if not already. Trying to think about Clearfield, I'm not sure about, but it's pretty soon, I think. And then Bell County is slated to start like the 25th of August,
Right.
so towards the end of this month. So all that's it's coming about ready to happen. So we got a few comments before we go over to the land of Casey for some updates from there. Judy Wilson, she's
You're right on it today.
first on the stick today. Hi from Indiana. Indiana.
Yep. Hi, Judy.
Indiana, north of here. Judy Alexander Wilson. Judy, we miss you. We'd be glad to have you folks down here. There's Ken Runkle.
Yep.
Howdy to all the folks in Frakes. I mentioned Ken and his group was down here in July, and a great group of folks. We appreciate them. Now, of course, I follow Ken. Ken is a friend on Facebook, and I see he's been in Pittsburgh.
Ooh.
I can't remember if it's I think it's his daughter is going to school there. In
Yeah, he's
Pittsburgh.
moving somebody. Yeah.
Yeah, moving her there. So that's awesome.
And then
Ken,
be careful this next one.
And then this Rebecca lady says,
She stalks.
hello,
us.
Mom, Angel, Noah, and Jerry. Love you all. Well, it's about time I got slotted in with somebody.
Yeah, got a little loving going
Usually,
on.
hello, Mom, I love you. Hi, Jerry.
Yeah.
You know, I pick up on those little nuances there.
Oh yeah. No, I
Whether it's
know.
Rebecca or somebody else, I'll pick up on that. Hi, Casey. Love you. Miss you. Hi, Jerry. Well, what about loving and missing me?
Yeah, we miss you, Jerry.
I feel like there's something going on.
Not really.
I feel like there's a.
We had a party for you.
Oh, that's right. When I was gone.
Yeah.
a big,
Oh, we miss you,
a big,
Jerry.
A big 7-minute party.
Yeah, we miss you. Well, the party actually
Big
happened
show.
after we.
Yeah. Oh, I
Quit going live,
but yeah, that's when the big thing
It was.
started.
We miss you, Jerry, but
Yeah.
not really.
So have you saw how many people were watching right
Yes, 13.
now? 13. Well, that's okay. That's building.
That's better. Than, oh, not 12.
Oh well, we probably got talking too much about
Yeah.
the party. All right. So what's the you got an update, a greenhouse update going?
I do.
From the land of
I don't
Casey.
know if I mentioned last week. Seems like I did. That we got greenhouse number 2 uncovered, all the plastics off, and we're getting it squared around to be recovered and look beautiful like number 1 does. So we're hoping to get that done this fall, and we got some mums that are starting to bloom. And right at the moment, I'm pretty sure they're going to be like $8, and they're 8-inch. It's an 8-inch pot, and the blossoming part is a good 15 inches across.
Wow.
So, and they're beautiful. I think the white, red, and orange is what's coming out right now. They're starting to blossom a little bit. So as those come along, and I'm hoping to have a couple schools. I haven't got a hold of them yet. I will do that here shortly. And see if they want to place orders like they've done previously. So moving along on that sort of stuff. But this year, the mums are just beautiful, just gorgeous.
Excellent.
So we'll be having that go on. You got another comment?
Yeah, Dave Hicks in North Carolina. Hi from watching from High Point, North Carolina. Wearing my new
Ooh,
spanking new. I mean,
Oh, spanking
fresh
new.
off the press. New Henderson Settlement Work Camp T-shirt today. Hey, Dave, appreciate that. Yeah, and so
Very
for
good.
those others out there that if you're interested in that, comment or send us a message, whatever the case, call us, email us, and if you'd like to be hooked up with one of those T-shirts, small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, or 3X, then we can.
we
my
can
nose
do
is
that.
itching. We can hook you up with that.
Yep.
Mail that. It costs a few dollars to mail it. So, but other than that, we're happy to do that. Now, did you finish your
Yeah, that's
for the greenhouse party?
Yeah, we're just moving along. We've been getting like 6 5-gallon buckets of cucumbers each week.
Wow.
And there were some of them that grew so high up on there that even 6-foot Noah had to climb a ladder to get them down
Wow.
for us. It's just, they're just going crazy out there.
Well, that's a good thing. Wow, that's impressive.
It is.
The,
So,
I had a former staff person call me, and I'm not going to say her name because I don't want her to be flooded with phone calls. Saying,
right,
"Hey,
right.
I want some." But she said, "Hey, I've got a whole bunch of tomatoes, not tomatoes, but the little small tomatoes, I guess
Right.
call them tomatoes.
Yeah, cherry tomatoes.
But, want to know if we want to bring some to the kitchen, so I hooked her up there. So I
Yeah.
mean, that was really, I thought that was fantastic,
Yeah,
you know. Had a little overflow of them and wanted to donate some to us to be able to use, so that was great. So we appreciate that. I know what I was gonna say, my mind was going in a direction, I couldn't remember where it was at, talking about those t-shirts. Now, so I've got the possibility of, ordering some masks,
ooh,
some of the cloth masks that have like a Henderson Settlement logo on it, like cross and flame, and it says Henderson Settlement kind of over to the side. They'd be like solid blue, I think it is, like a navy blue.
Oh, I don't want orange.
So no. There'd be no orange mask, orange anything.
All the perfect little
No.
orange hat.
So I've been trying to make a decision on whether I should order some of those and wonder if I could sell them
well,
through the craft shop. You know, so we'd probably have to sell them for what they're going to cost to get them. Probably $10 probably would be the price on them before tax. So, or maybe $10 and then take the tax out of it. So we haven't settled on that. But if that's something some folks might be interested in, I actually had a picture in an email and I didn't copy it so I could show it. But they would be pretty nice looking masks. So I'm trying to decide on that. If that's something somebody might be interested in, let me know, and that might help me sway my decision.
I'll take one.
What I don't want to do is get
Yeah.
them. Don't want to get them and then be stuck with them.
Right,
Don't want to be spending money if I can't recoup the money.
right,
So
got that.
That's that's not. This is not.
What's the minimum you have to order,
This
do
is
you
not
think?
a time. Well, there's not like
Oh.
a pack of 25. They come in packs of 25.
Oh, okay, I got you. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's not like you have to order 1,000.
Right. No. So that's kind of where I'm at. So
Oh,
I
okay.
could order 25.
Well, that's not so bad.
Yeah. So.
That'd be a good fundraiser. I mean,
I mean, people might, if we were early in the mask
yeah,
situation, perhaps,
right.
we'd have a better response to that. But a lot of people already situated with a mask and
Yep.
stuff, so who knows?
Or they have somebody that sews them for them.
Yeah, that kind of thing. So, but if that's something somebody may be interested in, let me know. Got a few more comments here. Let's see. There's Gene Volkers. Hey, Gene. From Door, Michigan, we appreciate that. Kim Jackson, hello, good afternoon. Kim is becoming a regular. We appreciate that.
Well, Judy said she'll buy
Judy
12.
said is that 12? I think that's a dash in there.
Oh, I thought it was 12.
I'd buy 1 to 2.
Oh, I gotcha.
Well, is it 1 or is it 2?
Yeah, you can't get like 1.5.
Dave
That
Hicks
doesn't
says,
work well.
Kevin Jeremy says, Dave Hicks wear it proud. Hey, Kevin, yeah, that's cool. I like that. Yeah. So that's something we're thinking about. We do you want to talk to Noah and Angel first, or you want to do a newsletter update?
You can talk to them.
Okay, so we've got with us today, you see these 2 fine young people sitting in the back. We've got Noah,
Howdy.
and we got Angel. Well, Angel, big talker.
She is. She'll just wear you out.
Can't get a
Talk
word
her
here.
up.
Yeah. And they are Casey's grandkids, and they've been down for this is their second week. They're wrapping up their second week of visiting with Casey and all
Working.
that. And they've been working a little bit.
A little?
And I actually Noah's been working a lot, and the volunteering. Angel, we're not going to say we've been working her a lot because there are rules.
Yeah, for younger children, you
we
can't work
don't- we
them
don't
that
wanna-
hard.
we don't wanna be working
I'm
them that
young.
No, you're not.
but Noah's been doing a lot of weed eating, and boy, let me tell you,
Makes a big difference, don't it?
it's
And how stuff looks.
it's just incredible. 2 things is why I'm kind of lifting Noah up here, not to dismiss Angel or anything. Don't take it that way, Angel. I'm sorry, but with not being able to bring all the staff back and having minimal maintenance staff and that. They only hit the high spots essentially.
Yeah.
It's-
What they can hit with a mower
and
at
so they
50
mow the
mile
grass,
an hour.
maybe every couple of weeks or something, and it sounds like, oh well, that should be plenty. Well, it's not.
No.
I mean, it's been growing so fast, and the weed eating has pretty much, other than just the very essential spots, has pretty much gone
To
undone.
the side, yeah.
But Noah and Tim Lambden, who's part maintenance and part Grow Appalachian,
Yep.
this week especially has done a huge amount of weed eating, and boy,
Oh,
I mean,
don't forget.
It looks
Chris.
like hay laying there.
Yeah, and Chris did
And
some
Chris,
too.
yeah.
Chris,
Chris,
ja-
that-
Chris
some-
today definitely.
Yeah, and
helped out.
Chris has been doing some grass mowing and whatnot too. I mean, I don't want to forget him. But Chris is normally the youth director, but he's been laid off since all this started. So he's been volunteering in areas that he isn't associated with, and grounds and farm maintenance has been part of that. So anyway, so it's just incredible. It looks like a fresh haircut. The settlement's got a fresh haircut. It looks good. So, but Noah, we appreciate that very much.
Anytime.
Angel.
I'm coming back.
Well, good. We'll put a weed eater.
He
in
ain't
your hand.
staying with me, but he's coming back.
Angel has been helping the girls out a little bit in the thrift store,
Yep.
and she's
Been working at the greenhouse.
been working some at the greenhouse.
Yep.
And I think maybe she's hanging out a little bit down here at the office, maybe with the newsletter stuff and things.
Yep.
So Angel's been busy too.
Yep.
We just ain't gonna say how hard we've been working her.
Right, because we don't want to get in trouble with the
No,
law.
don't want to get in no trouble.
No.
That's the last thing.
Yes.
But no, so they both been helping out, visiting grandma's the purpose of the visit, but been doing a lot of good stuff. So Noah, let me start with you. So how's these 2 weeks been volunteering on campus and whatnot and helping out? How's that been for you?
I like it. I love being put to work. Weed whacking's definitely been some fun rolling down hills,
Yeah.
down hills.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been pretty good. It's just everyday work, which is there's nothing wrong with it because it's helping out y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
He likes it better when the kitchen's open for breakfast and supper.
Oh
though.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
I got breakfast this morning. She came out while I was weed whacking and asked if I wanted breakfast, and I put down the weed whacker and got breakfast.
Yeah. Wow, boy.
Woohoo!
Oh, favoritism being shown.
Yeah.
I'm
I
gonna
got
have-
4 biscuits,
I'm
4
gonna have
pieces
to-
of sausage, and a bunch of gravy.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to those kitchen people.
Yeah.
Boy, they just getting out of hand. Tell you what.
Hey,
Well, that's
I'm
good.
okay.
We
They're
gotta-
probably leftovers from last week.
Yeah, I'd say so. We got to keep our volunteers happy.
Yeah. Keep them
Especially
well
if they're-
fed.
If they're weed eating and sweating going on.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
how about you, Angel? How's your 2 weeks been so far?
Pretty good, actually.
Yeah,
I like working here.
do you?
It's fun.
What's it been like helping out at the thrift store?
It's okay.
She's been doing some shopping. Don't let her kid
Oh yeah,
ya.
well that's okay too.
Yeah, I think she's got
Barely.
a bill over there for me to pay.
Yeah, well that's always good. What kind of things have you done there at the thrift store?
Man, it's nothing really too exciting. Just hanging clothes, bagging them, or
Yeah.
going around to get empty hangers.
Yeah, well listen.
That's not just.
That's not just. We need that.
Yeah.
You know that's.
That saves the other ladies.
Yeah, exactly what I was going to say. If somebody's doing that, those frees those other ladies up to do some other things
That they need to do.
are
Yeah.
essential to do. So we appreciate that a lot, very much. So you, what have you been doing at the greenhouse?
What'd you do today, yesterday, and today with the string?
Oh, I was making the what are those called again?
Trellises.
Yeah, trellises.
She was stringing up trellises for me so we
Wow.
can get the cucumbers and the tomatoes and stuff up off the ground in the high tunnel.
Yeah, excellent. Wow. So Angel, what grade when you go back to school, go home and go back to school? What grade will you be in?
6.
6th grade. How about you, Noah?
11th,
11th. Awesome.
and I'll be in my learning my career this year, which is welding.
Cool. Man, that's impressive. That's good.
Mhm.
So, well, we appreciate you folks coming down and helping out. And again,
Anytime.
it's been a pleasure, and that's benefit. You know, so if you any of Casey's family out there, if you're coming down and staying more than a couple of days, if you coming and staying past the weekend, it appears you should be prepared to work.
Yeah, I'll put you to work.
Casey put you to work.
Well, even when they show up just on the weekend to get the kids, I put them
Yeah,
to work.
right,
They
right.
have to help do
You
stuff.
do what you got to do.
That's right.
Yeah.
You got a
Let's-
few comments. Get those.
Yeah, let me grab some comments here. So let's go back there. Kevin did that. Gene Vocals, are you selling masks? Well, we aren't yet because I haven't ordered any, but because I didn't want to order any and be, I
Stuck
won't
with
say
it.
stuck with them, but have really we can't afford to have a lot of inventory right now. That's
Right.
Paid for, but we aren't been able to, even though we got work campers coming in. So that was my question. If we had some mask, cloth mask that had a Henderson Settlement logo on the side, it's not a big logo or anything, just on the side, would people be interested in that? So, yes, Gene, that's where we would be. Casey Kraft White, I'm late. Hello, Casey 1.0. Yeah, Casey was here last week with the.
And she was 2.0. She was the improved version.
Yeah, she was with the adult group from Stillwater last week,
Not the teenage group.
not the teenage group.
Yeah, not that.
That could be easily mistaken. Though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been.
Let's see that David Teague. Hello from Fondue Mountain. Well, David, I don't know if you're home, if you're up on the mountain, but wherever you are, hello. I'll tell you what. Kathy White, from North Webster, UMC in Indiana. Notice she didn't say anything about being partner with Judy or anything.
Right.
Yeah, not saying anything.
Yeah.
But there's Carrie. Carrie says, both Noah and Angel have been working hard. We are glad to have them.
Well, good.
Yes, we are. Thank you, Carrie, for saying that. Casey White says, did the newsletters
We're gonna
out?
get to that in a minute.
Casey, don't you be rushing us.
Yep.
Casey 2.0, slow down. You might be an upgraded version, but don't rush us. Sharon Hatfield says, I love y'all and miss y'all from Indianapolis, Shorty. Hey, Shorty, hope things are going well. I saw that Amy put something on there about some kind of birthday thing or something like that, and I didn't follow back up with it. But I think you had a birthday recently or having one very soon. If not, then happy birthday.
Yep.
Ray Cook from Ohio. Hey, Ray, how's it going, brother? Gene Volkers, I buy them. We are coming down in October. Well, see, that's what I
Well,
think.
that's what we need to know.
That's what I was wondering.
Yep.
So, about how many, Gene? If y'all were coming in October, how many would you be interested in? That's the question. So,
Oh, Casey
yeah.
2.0 is laughing at
oh,
you.
Casey. All right. So since Casey is pushing the newsletter,
Yep. Okay.
appears this would be a good time to do that.
Because they started helping with it last week when they were here.
Yes, they did.
And it's all printed and it's getting taped or the envelope put in and taped up and stuff. That part is still going on, but I'm going to start addressing them today. The electronic newsletter has already went out,
Yeah.
and you can find that on our website, or it posts on our Facebook page too that it's out there. And it's funny because the one picture, instead of using like the whole picture and shrinking it down, it just took like the middle of the picture,
Yeah.
and it's Loney
Holding the.
holding that jab planter, so it's
Yeah.
like her torso on the picture, and she's like, "That was very attractive. Thank you very much." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't know it was gonna do that."
The way it turned out.
And to put a plug in for Loney, this is Loney's last week too, because she goes back to Berea on Sunday, I think it is, that they're move her back to Berea for,
Okay.
and it, all prayers for all of them too, because of the fact that, when she goes there, then she can't leave, they can't visit, they're trying to keep everything isolated there, so we'll have to, see how that all goes for her and stuff.
Well, good.
They got a lot of really strict rules,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it makes it, kind of nerve-wracking
Yeah.
to make sure you don't do something wrong.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, and then, so on the newsletter, I'm very, almost positive it'll probably go out Monday,
Okay.
because I can't do it any faster than I'm doing it.
Do what you can.
Well, yeah, I know,
And we've had quite a few staff that are here.
Yep,
that's
helping.
been helping out with that.
But they're short
they're short
handed too. They've been doing it in between, like waiting for people to come in down there and stuff like that.
Wednesdays, they don't do the food delivery to the kids, so they did a lot of those on Wednesday.
Correct.
Okay. So
Right.
that, that's kind of fit
But-
it in where you can. So
Yeah,
we
when they
appreciate
get back from the food delivery, they've been doing a few. I mean, that's what I mean. And then we sent the one box to Mary's mom, Mary Fuchs and
Yeah.
her mom, and they got a box done. That was great, and that was in between them putting up, I think it was corn. I don't remember what all they were putting up, but they were putting up some stuff too. So
Yeah.
they worked that in to help out. That's great. Anything they get done.
Mm-hmm.
And Casey 2.0 and I can't remember who else was there. Sorry,
Yeah.
can't remember names. I can remember Casey for some reason, but
Yeah.
anyways, they got some
Vicky
done.
and-
Yeah, Vicky and them. They got some done before they left, so that was huge too. And they helped with the printing. So good
Right.
stuff. It takes a whole village to get all that stuff done.
Yeah. So just a few other things. We've been going about 23 minutes. We want to try to keep
Yep.
it about 30 minutes or less today. So just a few other things. Thank you for that update, Casey.
Yes.
On the newsletter. So if you haven't gotten that yet, if you haven't gotten it electronically, then you may not know a few things about what we're going to be.
And you can sign up for it electronically on the website too,
And if you'd rather get that through email, obviously you get it a lot quicker.
and in color.
So there's a few things that we highlighted in the newsletter, and I won't go into
Oh,
too much
yeah.
detail about those, but just to mention those. So if you've got the electronic one, then you're familiar with it. If you are expecting the mailed one, then you'll kind of know what to look for, among other
I'm
things.
sorry, I'm reading the comments.
And if you don't get either one, then this is a good time to start
Yep,
getting it.
sign up for it.
We can work with that. So, but one of the things is, again, we highlighted the change in our donation, electronic giving on the Henderson
Oh, yeah.
Settlement webpage. I don't think that's on the Facebook page yet. Maybe it is. Casey, I don't know if you've done
No,
anything.
just through the
It's
newsletter.
just through the Henderson Settlement, www.com, hendersonsettlement.com. You can donate electronically through
Yep.
there. It's a little different than the previous one, but this one ties into our database, so it helps
Yeah.
us
Yeah, it's,
more easily track things and send out thank yous and make sure,
all that's
hopefully,
taken care.
the intent is that things will be more readily and easily available and recognizable to us and track it a little better. So that's the whole point of that. So that's on the webpage. Now, if you go to the Henderson Settlement webpage, right now, you'll notice, and I think we touched on this last week, it looks a bit
We did.
different. So we've done an update, do a little refresh, and we've changed some things. It's still kind of under construction.
Yes.
It's kind of the basic operating page of what we're going to have, but there's a few little nuances that we're going to adjust in it. But so you might need to look around just a little bit to find some of the things maybe that were in a different spot. Changed a few pictures and some things like that. So the web page is updated.
It's got a donate
Yeah.
ribbon on there.
Yeah, check that out and look around. It's got some good information. Another thing that we highlighted in the newsletter is about the home build
Right.
for the community folks and how we do that. The basic operation of the home build is essentially the same. I mean, that part of it, the 6-week plan, the how we do it, the home, the whole, all that, none of that really changed. But how we are funding those through donations and things like that, and work teams. The SOAR group has done the vast majority of the home builds, and some of those folks are aging up to the point to where it's more difficult for them to participate. Not totally out of it yet, but
Nope.
a few folks are approaching that and thinking. They're trying to think ahead and think with us ahead, so when they are no longer able to do it, that the home build program doesn't just fall to the side.
Yeah, we got a smooth
that's-
transition
That's,
we're working
that's the
out.
purpose of it. So we want to be able to continue that into the future, and SOAR and those churches that participate with SOAR can continue to do that, and hopefully even add new folks.
And
but-
it has its own
Has its own little
given page.
giving thing. So once you go into the webpage, if you find something, you can actually donate monies to the building of a community home. So there's a little information in there that you can read about. I won't go through all that here, but it's something to check out. So there's some. What I'm trying to get at is there are some new things on the Henderson Settlement webpage at hendersonsettlement.com that you can check out.
Yep.
And if you haven't really checked it out and you've got some extra time, just kind of poke around in there. I mean, there's some videos. You can see some of the housing. You can see some of the campus and about the programs. It's a great way to learn about a lot of things that are going on here.
Yep.
And I think sometimes people maybe rely too much on Facebook or some of those other parts for that webpage. I mean, Facebook and whatnot is a great way to stay
Connected.
immediately up to date, where the webpage is more overall.
Yep.
So is a good way to do that. So check that out. So
You
that-
got some more people there
that's,
talking
that's,
to you.
that's some things that you'll find in the newsletter.
Get
that
the
you
reading glasses on.
Yeah, gotta have them glasses. Gene Volker said she'd take 3 or 4. That's good. We appreciate that. Kathy said we are planning to see you in September. Good, Kathy. Let's see. Sharon Bomer, hi from Hilliard. Hey, Sharon. Missed the folks from Hilliard.
Yeah.
I know y'all folks were planning the adult group to come down in September and canceled out on that. We understand, but we're going to miss you and do miss you anyway. John Beebe, hey, sorry you're late, but that's okay, John. Better late than never. Glad you joined us. Sheila Miller Cobb, make it Tuesday because I am off Monday.
That's our post office lady. So,
Yeah.
okay, it'll be Tuesday. The newsletter will go out on Tuesday.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it may go out there, but it won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Casey Kraft White says, well, we're planning on returning in October to get the fall one out. Yes.
Yes, yeah, we've got that on
So
the
that-
calendar.
That is going to be crucial.
You guys, when you guys get
For
here,
people helping
you can
with
get
that.
it all done in a week for me.
Yeah.
Easy.
That's going to be a real benefit.
Wait.
Casey also says, Casey 2.0 also says, and give generously when you get your donation envelope. That comes from Casey 2.0, and I fully agree.
Yep.
Then says donate donate Burton.
Burton?
That's right next to the donate button.
But no, okay.
Burton.
Yeah, the donate button works great. Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Casey. So that's good. John Houck, meals at Henderson are always wonderful. We are hoping to come to Henderson next summer. John, that would be fantastic.
It will.
I'm really, really hopeful and leaning on, I guess is a good way to say it, on groups committing to us for next year. So we're excited about that. So that's going on. So that's some great
Yeah,
comments.
we'll wait here
We
patiently
appreciate
for
that.
them all to come.
There are a few other things in the newsletter I was going to mention to kind of look for.
Well, they'll just have to look,
Can't
wait patiently for it to
shoot,
show
I
up.
can't remember. One of them was highlight. We talked about work camp, the home bill thing in that. We talked about the donate button,
Well, the clinic and.
the clinic conversion. Yeah, we
Yeah,
talked
that's
about
in
that.
there,
Seemed like
and-
there was something else we was going to talk about. But nonetheless, we're hit 30 minutes. So,
Yeah.
let's go to our pearls of wisdom.
Oh,
Pearls of wisdom time.
okay.
And
Brace yourself,
be-
people.
Be prepared.
Yep.
I'm scared.
Pearls of wisdom. Got two of them again today.
All right.
2 pearls of wisdom from
Two
Jerry.
at a time.
This is
These children too.
these are things to live by.
All right.
Yeah. Let's see. So if the gas pedal on your car is shaped like a bare foot, you might be a redneck. Hello? If the gas pedal on your
Yep.
car is shaped like a bare foot. I saw many of those. So,
I have one.
So there you go. So you might be a redneck. If you're
Yeah.
out there, it don't matter if you're in California, Canada.
Yeah, wherever.
If you've got a gas pedal shaped like a barefoot, you
Might be a redneck. Might be.
Floating that out there for you people.
All right.
The
It's
second one,
floating all right.
yeah. If you think a turtleneck is a key ingredient for soup, you might be a redneck. So that just happened. Put that out
Oh, I'm waiting for Judy to make her
there. Come
comment
on,
on
Judy.
that.
What do you think about those 2 pearls of wisdom for Thursday, August the 6th?
Well, Casey White braced herself, and
Yeah.
and Linda G still loves
Linda
us.
G, she
Oh,
loves
and look
Thursday.
who's last but not least
Yeah,
coming
and
in there.
I see Mike Feely coming in there. Good afternoon. Hey, Mike Feely.
He's gonna come up here in
Yeah.
a couple weeks.
Like the 16th, he's going to be
Something
preaching at
Yeah,
Hope Church.
yeah,
Yeah, I think they're going to lock the doors that day.
yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I think so. Linda G.
Which is funny because I got the key. I'm supposed to unlock the door
yeah,
that
boy,
day.
that's going to be a rough one. Linda G, I'm glad you love Thursdays. Linda G has been, I want to, folks have been
Oh.
fantastic in supporting us with school
Yeah.
supplies and things like that. Linda G has been helping a lot with that, sending things. And
Yeah, there's been a couple other people that's got on that too to send in.
yeah, a lot of folks have been donating. So, and we still got the Amazon wish list. Some people still seem to have a little bit of an issue with that.
So it's easier to find on the website.
Right. So just know that it's there. I think what we'll maybe doing next week, I actually meant to do that before then, and made me think of it. We may do a little walkthrough on how to do the Amazon
Smile.
Amazon Smile thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some people seem to struggle a little bit with that, and I understand that because it's not obvious enough. So
Right.
I
I
think
tried to put something on there, but I'm not
Yeah.
sure it explains
we're
enough.
we're gonna do a little something, show you about how you can do the Amazon Prime thing and support Henderson Settlement. When
Yeah,
you,
because that's been adding up too.
yeah, when you purchase something on Amazon, you can support Henderson Settlement without adding anything to your purchase.
Correct.
So that's a great way to support us. The more, if we had thousands and thousands of people doing that, man, that
Oh.
would be a huge benefit.
We could take an extra day off.
That would be just fantastic. I don't see that happening. But anyway, folks, we appreciate you.
Yep.
I've went officially 3.5 minutes longer than I planned, but when
It's
has,
better than 45.
when has my plan ever gone the way I
Right.
planned? Yeah, I don't know. Mike Feely, you keep it straight down there in Tennessee. Don't
Oh.
don't let things get out of hand down there. Judy and Kathy, folks up in Indiana, you keep her straight out there. John Beebe and Dave Hicks and all the good folks that have been joining us.
Casey
that's
2.0.
Casey 2.0 and Sharon. Let's see, Linda G, John Hawk. Let's see, go through here. I want to mention everybody. Sheila Cobb, yeah, post office girl. We'll make sure we do Tuesday. Let's see, Gene Volkers, yes, the mask. We'll
Great.
work on that. Let's see, Sharon Hatfield. Have a great day, David Teague. Have a good one out there on Fondue Mountain. Try not to get wet.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kevin
He's out there.
and Dave, Judy Wilson, didn't mention it. Kim Jackson down in Clearfield. Hey,
Yep. And that
appreciate you
Becca
folks.
chick.
Rebecca, you gotta just keep moving. Ken Runkle, God bless y'all. You have a great rest of the week. We'll see you back here next Thursday, 1 o'clock. Have a safe and blessed week between now and then.
Yep.
See you then.